Okay, so we're getting to the end of the year, and what a year it's been. So I had a good year in 2023, but 2024 has proved to be an absolute corker. Not in terms of just fossil finds, but also meeting new friends, getting around and about a bit more and seeing new places. It's been a really good year. So I thought I'd do a bit of a summary video of the year, just to recap some of the adventures. Good fun for me as well, just to see what I've done, as well as anything else. So yeah, and to try and go through some of the finds, and also just capture the top finds of this year, because it wasn't that long ago that I was putting these shelves in place. In fact, it was I think early January, I think, of 2024. I got these shelves installed. I was living out of a couple of billy bookcases, and quite rapidly they've filled up. And so in January I had a trip to Goldsborough, and a few little bits, but then shortly afterwards did 3 days on the Yorkshire coast, visited quite a lot of locations, and I did get this fantastic Horgia variabilis, which, yeah, my best one. It's not a big one, but it's certainly very well preserved. Right, well, that sea's not going out at all. We now about 4 hours after high tide, I think. 3 hours after high tide. But I think I found a good thing. Hee. So I hit that one. I thought that's very fine for a Gramo. Could it be a Horgia? And I think it's a Horgia block, because I'm pretty sure that's one there. Now there's a little bit of damage just there, which is a bit of a shame, but if that's all in there, there'd be a small one there, there could be more in. They do come as multi-blocks sometimes, so yeah, that could be a Horgia block. I'll settle with small, because they are super rare. You can see how fine that is. So I don't hit it anymore. There's already a crack running across there. So yeah, it's going to need prepping delicately with air tools, I think, just to see if there's anything else in it. Who knows, there could be. 3 days of fossil hunting on the Yorkshire coast, and yeah, that was definitely a star find. Although I did also find this fantastic pseudo. Again, another January find, which I did think actually this was going to be that good when I found it in the nodule. I took it home and thought, you know what, I'll split it, and it split perfectly. A little tidying up, one of my better pseudos definitely. So yeah, that one. And I also found this one as well, which again, another fantastic pseudo Leoceros lithense. Yeah. So just walking around the slip. A few nodules already. There's a dac. Just sat there. In the bag, another dac. That's the pseudo. That's the pseudo. Could have a middle. And then we got some promising nodules to bash. So probably empty, but we'll give them a go. I found this lovely shaped nodule, and there is some nice stuff in it. It's a nice pseudo Leoceros. You can just see the mouth border there. Go all the way in. That's a nice big one, possibly my biggest actually, or second biggest. And I got a pocket full of dacs, so yeah, not bad. January is definitely the month for pseudos. Yeah, really good specimen. Fantastic. And also had some really nice Cardioceros. So this one was and this one as well, this plate here. These are both from the January fossil hunt. 3 days on the Yorkshire coast. Decent sized nodule, just hit this. You can already see a sign of an ammonite there. So look, oh, that could be a good one, that. If that's all there, that could be a nice Cardioceros. Yeah. Okay, and there's more in that rock there as well, so yeah, I'm going to put that to one side and I'm going to have a little bash at this. Ah, some really nice splits off that bit of rock. Got a few bits there to go in the bag, but this is the main prize. That's what I wanted, perfect split. Cardioceros, probably a Scarbergens. But yeah, lovely little ammonite, perfect split. Whoopie-doo, that's fantastic. That's going to have to go somewhere safe, because that is already prepped for me. Straight on the shelf. Yay! There we go, that's focus finally. These Cardioceros, absolutely lovely. That was a perfect split almost, just had a little bit of tidying. And yeah, this plate came out really well. Absolutely gorgeous. Cardioceros Bukowski. So I had a fairly steady February, a couple of trips up to the Yorkshire coast, found plenty of stuff, but nothing really that ended up in the collection. Is the way of things sometimes. However, in March I did my first trip abroad to France with a friend, Kevin Spate, plus a couple of stop-ins at Folkestone as well. Again, thanks to Danny Smith for some tips for the Folkestone beds, which was great to find a few bits and pieces there. Now that is a very nice one. Just like that. Colours are just amazing. I can't really see on the camera, but really, purples and yeah, just amazing pinks. There they are, fantastic colours. Also for Cablanet, big thanks to Fossils de Cablanet. Check them out on Instagram, they have some amazing short videos. Diego and Jonas really helped us out just to kind of find out where to look, what to look for. And we did a fantastic fossil trip with them across the Cenomanian and Chironian sites of the Cablanet. And definitely we wouldn't have found half as much if we hadn't have teamed up with those guys. So shout out to the Belgian fossil hunters in France. And I managed to add some lovely chalk ammonites to the collection. So a nice big Fossiliferous, which to be fair probably wasn't really my find. I did have a little help with it, but yeah, it's added to my collection for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody ready? There we go.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it is.
Nice.
Oh wow. There we go. Oh, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
Cool. Fossiliferous. Look.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have thought that were there from that side. I would have been quite like that. That might not be there. But obviously it is. Yeah. Well. Something that I did 100% find myself, this lovely Turolites heteromorph ammonite, and a couple of Acanthoceros ammonites. So yeah, they were all my own work, plus this lovely Acanthoceros up here as well, which again, nice big ammonites. Join my Isle of Wight chalk ammonites for a first attempt. I don't think we did too bad. So hopefully we'll find a few better ones in the future. Now we know what we're doing at that spot. And again, hopefully we'll join Jonas and Diego again at some point in the future, because it was actually really good fun. Really good fun. So I've got some plans to get back to France at some point and have another look round, possibly somewhere different. We're looking perhaps Vache Noire area, but that's going to be later on in 2025. So hopefully we can bring you some more videos from there. So getting on to April, that's saw a trip to the Holderness coast with the Viking fossil hunter Marcus Cliff. He'd spent a few days down there with some friends and invited me along, and unfortunately I think it was my day for finding things, because I had an absolute bumper of a day with Arnioceros, Liparoceros and other stuff. So yeah, really good day down there. I saw this rock and I thought, oh, I'll give that a smack, it's probably nothing in it. Oh my god, there's a massive Liparoceros in it. Yeah, there's a very good Liparoceros in there. Wow, that's a proper find. That's made today's trip worthwhile. Look at that. It's going to need a bit of glue running down there, but that's going to be an absolute stunner. Wow. Liparoceros, or it could be a Bechiceros actually, I'm not sure which. Hello. Have you sniffed out a fossil? Woohoo! Arnioceros! Oh, there's at least one nice one there. I think that'll be good. Just a little plain. One nice one in a block. Nice. Could be my best one. Who knows? Just getting the sunshine. Probably my best Holderness trip ever. Well, it was my best Holderness trip ever, because most of them are like the ones I did the other week where I didn't find anything. But yeah, it just goes to show if the conditions are right, there's plenty of stuff to find. And we get on to May, and May really was a bit of a focus on the Middle and Upper Jurassic of Yorkshire, and Lincolnshire actually as well. So I did a couple of quarry visits and some coastal visits to try and find some interesting and rare ammonites from the Middle and Upper Jurassic. So started off in a quarry in North Yorkshire, where the quarry owners were kind enough to let us have a good look round. I was actually on the trail of Amoeboceros or Amoeboceros ammonites, which do occur in Yorkshire and were the subject of a paper by J.K. Wright, one of the leading paleontologists for Middle and Upper Jurassic in Yorkshire. However, we didn't find any, but we did find some awesome gastropods. Lots of gastropods. At the moment, don't know what layer we're in. Again, that's quite a decent one in that trunk there. So we then had some coastal visits, and from those coastal visits found again some fantastic Cardioceratids and some really nice Keplerites. Yeah, I think I found possibly a half decent one there, possibly a Cadoceros. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can get this one out. Definitely looks like a worn ammonite there. So I managed to get this lump off the top. I'm breaking this rock down because there's more in it. See there, nice imprint, and that's a nice Kep there. That's Keplerites, so I need to try and get this out without breaking it. But yeah, lovely. Oh, this block just keeps getting better and better. Look at that. Oh wow, I don't know what that is. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I hope it's there. It looks quite well preserved to say it's in this rubbishy stuff. It could well be there. So I'm just going to take that as is. I'm really hopeful. I hope that's there, because that's going to be amazing. Yeah, lovely plate of gastropods. And that one there, so they haven't turned out too bad actually. So really interesting quarry. This one really nice. Keplerites. Yeah, we did find a few nice bits. That one definitely, it's the biggest I've found so far. Although I did find bigger, but unfortunately that just didn't prep out, which is a shame, but still good ammonites to find. Yeah, also in May I made a trip to the Middlegate quarry with the Yorkshire Geological Association. Again, fantastic day out. Really big thanks to the association for letting me come along, and film proceedings as well. So had a couple of nice ammonites out of it, one of which is still needing a bit of repair, but lovely Pictonia and Resinia ammonites. So and also just looking around the quarry, seeing the Hunstanton formation, the red chalk, and how it all sort of fits together in Yorkshire. It was a fantastic day out. Well, I might have found a big one. I thought it was a bivalve. It's going round in a circle. Yeah. It's in a big rock though. So I don't know if it's preserved or not. The feeling probably it's not full. Oh, there we go. Oh, it is. Oh wow. It's cracked, but some glue will fix that. Look at that. Absolute beauty. And then end of May, coming into June, a couple of trips to Burton Bradstock, and Burton Bradstock was a fantastic day, where really the Oolite shelf along here has grown immensely. So yeah, the Oolite shelf has really done well. To say this year, it was consisting mainly of this corner up until June of this year, and suddenly we've got Parkinsonias, and we've got Strigoceros, and we've got lovely Apellia there, all coming out of this year's finds. Second biggest ammonite after the Lewisicerus. They're lovely big Parkinsonia dorsatensis. That one was a really good find. Again, another Parkinsonia, but much better preservation, with a load of oolitic shells on there as well. So yeah, some really good finds for Burton Bradstock. Get those little hands in there then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! It's a bit mucky.
I'll do that again. Let's clear it
No,
off.
it's alright, it's there.
You sure?
Yeah, it's there. All I have to do now is get it out in one piece. Yay! I'm just working round this ammonite now. The Parkinsonia. That one's popped out though, look, nice. I think that's a Strigoceros. So that'll definitely be coming back home. So yeah, keep going. Oh, I've been at this probably an hour. No, probably half an hour. But I've gone all the way around. We've got a pop already. Is it going to be all there, or is it going to be knackered? So look, oh, it's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, nice Parkinsonia for the collection. Yeah. Lovely jubbly. And on to summer. So, did quite a few hunts over the summer. Again, on the Yorkshire coast, lots of dacks, hildies, pseudos, a few eleganticerus. Yeah, lots and lots of good quality material. But I also get a lot more time in summer to do a little bit of prospecting on the evening. So a few trips over to Lincolnshire, down to Wiltshire, Gloucester, and another trip down to Dorset to Burton Bradstock. So yeah, some really good finds, and that produced the mother of all unboxing videos, which I released in a two-parter. Okay, so last episode, last box of fossil unboxing, and here we go. Let's see what is in this box. I know there's something special in here. Already been pre-warned, and it's got a smiley face. Big giveaway, there's something good in there. I mean, already we've had some pretty good fossils. I think so far my favourites are that lovely Aniostrus block and that Lycoceros. So yeah, let's get into this box. Super secure. Yeah, and on to the autumn. So did loads of trips around the Whitby area, Robin Hood's Bay, Ravenscar. I think we went down to Tunstall again, to Mappletown, Brunswick Bay. Yeah, pretty much all over the place. Actually, it was a pretty good time. Some really good finds actually, even though the tides were quite poor. I actually didn't do so bad. But then there was another unboxing. And a piece that I'd found over summer turned out really good. And yeah, we're getting into the winter time now, managed to have a couple of days with my friend Kevin Spate, who came up for a couple of days on the Yorkshire coast. Had some really good hunts around Whitby, but probably the most interesting hunt was at Redcar, where we were finding Eleganticerus cannonballs in the clay. Not much of anything else, but it's always interesting to look up at Redcar just for a bit of a change. But then I had a couple of hunts recently with other YouTubers, which has been real good fun actually, meeting up with people. So Daniel and Jackie of DJ Fossils did a couple of really good hunts with them north of Robin Hood's Bay and at Ravenscar. And then just recently with Lee from Scouting for Keels, did a nice hunt on the Holderness during Storm Dara, even though we were in the eye, so it wasn't too bad until the end. The last 10 minutes were a little bit damp and windy. So yeah, pretty good year all in all. I think it's gone very well. My fossil shelves have filled up quite quickly. Not too many things to prep at the moment, so hopefully the coming year will produce more finds for the shelves to be added to. So yeah, I think we're at that time. So top 5 finds of 2024. So at number 5 of my top 5 finds of 2024 is this supremely chunky Liparoceros. So found this on the Holderness coast. It's an absolute surprise. The nodule looked just like, well, it does look, just looks like a green nodule in Charmouth. It really does. And I wasn't really expecting there to be anything in it, but when I hit it, it had this lovely bit of keel showing just at the top here. And look at that, it's come out an absolute treat. So yeah, all the way to the centre. Absolute rarity for Yorkshire, and to find one in such good condition, I think it definitely warrants being in my top 5. So a bit more common down in Dorset, but in Yorkshire these are rare, and yeah, definitely in this condition they're rare as well. So yeah, really happy with that. Fantastic piece. And at number 4 I have this fantastic calcite nautilus from Burton Bradstock. Really lovely nautilus. Polished up a treat. And I've actually had a couple of sessions down at Burton Bradstock earlier this year, and yeah, had some wonderful stuff. Again, which are in the honourable mentions mainly. But this was definitely the star of the show. I find a lot of nautiluses which are not calcite. They're from the Bridport Sands, but that is one definitely from the Oolite. Lovely piece. Okay, coming in at number 3 is this dinner plate sized Fossiliferous SRI. A bit more common in France, but we can find them in the Cotswold area, in the Cotswold Kefalpod bed. Again, it's a layer in the Bridport Sands, and that one was prepared by Theo May for me. He's done a wonderful job in just getting out this really lovely sharp keel. Would have probably been a very fast moving ammonite this. It's polished up a treat. So some calcite, bit of stone, some ribbing left over. Lovely. So yeah, really pleased with that. Again, a rare ammonite for the UK, and certainly in this condition. Absolute stunner. Yeah, number 2, it's got to be the Asteroceros multi-block. Some fantastic suture marks on them. Really, really nice ammonites. Big as well, so decent size. About 6 inches. Absolute lovely ammonites those. And number 1, the best fossil for 2024. You can see how big this would have originally been. That's part of the fossil just here, an outer world, but it's not formed in calcite. See if I can pick this up without dropping it, because it's very heavy. Absolutely stunning. Rhinoceros nautilus, and they don't come much better than that. Definitely a keeper for me is that. And the Burton one is very nice, but this one just knocks its socks off. The shine on it is amazing. So yeah, numero uno of what has been a fantastic fossiling year. So I've enjoyed it very, very much. I didn't think I would beat 2023, but I think I have. And 2025 looks like it's going to be another stonking year. And yeah, the plan for 2025 is to get out lots more new places. So we've already got a trip down to Charmouth booked for January. That's going to be fun. I've not been to Charmouth in January before, so hopefully the tides will do their work and there'll be some good stuff to find. I've also got a trip out to France in the offing for April. Again, hopefully doing Black Cows or Vache Noire, plus a few other places along that section of coast. Might even drop in at Barton-on-Sea on the way back. We'll see if we can have time or not. And that's the plan, really. Do a bit more travelling, make new friends. Really want to reach out to people in different parts of the world. We're happy to travel. Come and see what you've got. Have a few of your fossils. All good fun. Obviously, open invite if anyone's coming to Yorkshire. Quite happy to show you around. So we're all in this together. In terms of collecting, it's just good fun to go somewhere new, but it's always good when you've got a little bit of local knowledge on your side, so you know where to look, where you're most likely to find some stuff. So yeah, happy to go out again. Harks back to my old days of being in a band and travelling the world a little bit, but yeah, you never really lose the want to tour around new places and meet new people and experience new cultures. So yeah, France for now. Hopefully we can get to some other localities in the future. Yeah, again, love to see some of the fossil videos on YouTube from places far and wide. So hopefully, yeah, we can team up with other people next year and beyond, and bring you some fossil content from yeah, strange places. So yeah, that's it for this year. Keep safe and have a fossiliferous 2025.